both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Robinson. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine passes to Green. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Butler passes to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. There's the drive. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Tucker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. From 12 feet. Not going to go that time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Levine against Robinson. Takes it inside. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. Ooh, poked away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Robinson. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Back to Green. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside Tucker, 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Butler with a steal.
2 minutes.
For 3, Lowry drains the triple.
We saw the quickness of Lowry there. How he can stop on a dime and go up for the shot.
DeRozan passes to Green. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to DeRozan. Over Butler. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. Lowry finds Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Green. Back to Ball. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. Stolen by Lowry. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first. Up top, Lowry. Pounded by Ball. Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
DeRozan for three. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. Let's go with a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 6 points.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Outside, Green. Vucevic, the pass to Green. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Over DeRozan. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Levine with a screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Green. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Here's Tucker. Finished off the break. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. For 3, Robinson. Ball with the rebound for Chicago. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Green. Now here's Levine. Butler covering. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Over Tucker. Vucevic's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Inside, puts the move on, and slam dunk by Tucker.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Bulls on D. It's a 13-point game. Ball against Lowry. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Ball passes to Levine. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
30 seconds left in the first half. Butler finds Lowry. Butler against DeRozan. And it's Lowry penetrating. And here's Butler outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Personal foul.
And that one falls to ball. And the Heat with some changes.
Miami foul.
And he sinks the second.
Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes all 3.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And so it's Miami. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Martin in at the 4.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. The international is a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Hero outside. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Hero's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside White. Back to Caruso. White on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Out to Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Outside White. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Can they get it? Miami grabs the miss. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Thompson right side. Back to White. Williams up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent from downtown. Drops in the three. And the Heat lead by 21.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving inside. Picked it out of midair.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. White against Hero. Down low. There's the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Right wing. And that's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Dedmon over Thompson.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
Dedmon, no good. Right side, Williams. Dedmon inside. He's guarded by White. Kicks it to Hero. Stolen by Caruso. Inside. Cuts off the pass. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Thompson penetrating. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hero outside. To the middle. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Williams. Over Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
That one on Tucker, and he drops them first.
At the line.
And Williams drops them both. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. 4 seconds left. That one is off.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense,
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Just 4 to shoot. Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Over to the left wing. Tucker, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Back to Jones. Outside White. Left side Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. His first shot coming late, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A line change here for Chicago.
For the Bulls.
Miami dominating the game. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Butler. And here's Tucker. And he drives in. And the layup is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And so here is Chicago. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Levine gets the bucket.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Levine against Robinson. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Butler. Levine against Robinson. Outside for Green. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Up top, Robinson. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside for Green. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Ball against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production from Jimmy Butler.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Outside Tucker. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pass to Levine. There's Ball with a 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Inside, Levine with a steal. DeRozan outside. Here's the three. No luck on that one. So no problem for Miami as they get. Thanks, Ali. Great interview.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now, here's Collins. That one's not going to go. Stolen by Collins. Back to Herter. Outside Collins. In the corner. Herter with it. No good from outside. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Levine kicks to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the first 3 points tonight up on the board for the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hunter finds Young. Shoots over Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. To the right side. Outside DeRozan. Three-pointer. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Hawks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Stolen by Ball. Green passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here is Young. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ball with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young outside. In the corner. Collins with it. And there's the pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins dishes to Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Capella. Young for 3. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before 2nd violation.
Atlanta ball.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. And a deep 3 from Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herter. Dishes it to Capella. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Green. Outside ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Now the pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Chicago leading by 10. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Ball surveying the defense. Outside, Green. Over Collins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hawks trail by 11. Capella finds Young. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Out to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young, happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Back to Ball. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins passes to Herter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Now Ball. He has 6. Green up on top. Capella covering. Green kicks to DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hunter, no one around him. Off target from outside. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Young and Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. Herder passes to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 9.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Ball, the bounce pass. Young with the steal. Collins with it. Now Green defending. Again, Young missing. Green deciding where to go with it. Levine against Capella. Bean passes to Vucevic. Hunter on the wing. Young against Levine. And Young kicks to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. Young against DeRozan. On the wing, Green. Outside, Ball. Can't hit from in close. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
15.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Luwawu. Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Gallinari in at the 4th. Here's Luwawu. 4 on the clock. It's right on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
White inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And White kicks to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Out to White. Caruso looking for an opening. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Gallinari outside. Here's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Back to Wright. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. Jones with it. Okongwu covering. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Thompson with it. And it's sent back by Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. Into the lane. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Thompson is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's stolen. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 10. White looking around. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. Chicago with the new 14. Second shot opportunity. Here's Thompson to the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. And he recovers it. Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Goes up again. And that one goes long.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 10. It's White on the wing. Trying to end the drought. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Right, left side. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls leading by 8 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Capella sets a screen for Young. No good on the 3.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Levine wide open. No good from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Young with no one around. The three-pointer is right on target.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. back to Ball. This one for three. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Collins. 9 feet out. Green with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good. That would have tied it. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter on the wing. DeRozan defending. Capella with a screen on Levine. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Ball with it. He's against Young. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. Young looking it over.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Collins.
2 minutes.
Over Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Misses the baby hook. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
John Collins. 2 shots.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Green inside, working on Collins. DeRozan finds Green. Back to DeRozan. To end the drought. Kick out to Levine. Just 3 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Herter. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball up top, defended by Young. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It drops.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
With the step back. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Young from the arc. Cans the 3.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Ball kicks to Levine. Out to DeRozan.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
It's the first that will put them up by 2.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, at that forward position, and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit. Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for...
Athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, VA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. Zach LaVine clears it away.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
It's stolen by Green. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Poke loose, and they get it back. Brown finds Williams. Tatum from long range buries it from 3.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, no, he's.
And here is Green. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Brown drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam. Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Smart against ball. To the inside. Vucevic finds LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Hope you got some popcorn, because when LaVine gets up for a slam, Zach will put up a shot.
Pass to Horford. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ball. First shot won't go. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Smart against Ball. Fires the 3.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit.
Green for 3. Connects from downtown.
Wants to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Smart against Ball. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And stolen by Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Shot is up. Tatum can't hit.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Horford finds Brown. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Ball. And here is Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's stolen by Green. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Brown against Levine. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. Back to Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
You will never outwork Marcus Smart. So, look, you can't get lazy on D and don't start fouling.
Marcus Smart.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. DeRozan passes to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
They need to be
review.
certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. Up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at small forward.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained
Marcus Smart.
Smart with a bucket.
showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
DeRozan passes to Levine. The 3-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brown for 3. It's Brown on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Tatum. Left side Williams. It's Smart on the wing. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Boston again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Knocks down the long J. Ball's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Pass to Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Out to the right wing. Tatum from long range. Vucevic with a steal. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And here's Brown for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
For 3.
Brown's got 8 points. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum passes to Brown. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. That 3's off the mark.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Up top, Levine, defended by Brown. Tatum against DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Right side Tatum from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. 1 second separate. Oh, disrespect!
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Ball with the rebound. It could go. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
20.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
They're working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Derek Jones is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Williams misses. Boston trailing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Alec. Thanks. Outside, Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
White with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Neesmith's shot is off. Chicago leading. Thompson outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Pass to Neesmith. The kick out to White. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside Jones. Pass to Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White with it. Now Tice. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
You know, and this is where you get Tice the rock. You let him go to work close to the rim.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
The kick out to Williams. Williams on the wing. Out to the right wing.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Neesmith. White with it. Here he goes. Again, Boston.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's Caruso on the take. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Williams passes to Thompson. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside, White. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Now Thompson. Tice grabs the miss.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Back to White. This for the tie. No good, off the front rim. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside White. To the wing on the left. Thompson against White. Back to Caruso. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good that time. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Down low. Tice inside. The kick out to White. Pass to Neesmith. Tice, right side. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And we're coming.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward.
Boston foul.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 2-point game. Vucevic in the post. Working on Williams. Vucevic gets the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Left side Tatum. Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Outside Levine. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Horford. And that one's long.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown to take the lead. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From about 19. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Step in the right direction. It's huge whenever Ball finds a way to capitalize from the mid-range.
Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Horford. To the inside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. Levine with some nice D.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
The kick out to Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Outside, Williams. Smart right side. Horford in the high post. Working on Green. Offensive board. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving in to the middle. Vucevic, the pass to Ball.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
Kick out to Brown. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. To the left wing. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Williams finds Smart. Off target with the 3. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on Levine. And here's Brown for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Williams on the wing. The drive by Brown. Money!
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Nice move. Count it!
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
All right, all right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And Boston has possession. Horford for 3. Misses the tray. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are...
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in its center, locking down the middle.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Robinson. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
With that leaping ability to DeRozan, he can go get it.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Ball. Back to Green. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And he drives in. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Lowry against Ball. Lowry can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Levine. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball kicks to Levine. There's the feed to Vucevic. They kick it out to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Butler. Nice move. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Lowry against Levine. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler dishes to Tucker. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
DeRozan on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Ball, the pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And stolen by Butler. Back to Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Vucevic to the pass to Green. The shot's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Lowry drives in. Here's Adebayo. Shakes him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Left side, ball. Here's Vucevic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Lowry finds Tucker. Off target with his 3. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Green inside. Defended by Butler. Here's Vucevic. And that one released in time, but no good.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Your Miami Heat answers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Vucevic on him. Here's Adebayo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. Levine wide open. No good on the triple.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Robinson kicks to Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're running. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Butler dishes to Tucker. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Now, here's Green. He dishes it to Vucevic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Outside for Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead. Right side DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside for Robinson. Outside Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ball with it. Now defended by Adebayo. DeRozan against Butler. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Tucker. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Zach LaVine.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Green.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out. Knew exactly when to make the move.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
He throws good. Robinson. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot. Ooh, love it, love it. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side, Ball. Levine for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Robinson. Misses the 3. On the wing, Levine. The dish now to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat as they end the second. Thanks so much, David, and whoops. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Hero into the 2. Here's Vincent. Martin wide open. He fires. 3-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Caruso. Inside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Oladipo outside. Outside, Martin. Dedmon with it, working on Thompson. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Headshot off. And it's Chicago the other way. White the pass to Jones. And Jones with the stop.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. White inside. He's covered by Hero. White, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Here he goes. Passes it to Vincent. And they get it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Jones has it in the corner. At the elbow, Williams. Now, Hero. Ball's knocked loose. Martin, the pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. And it's White with the rebound. And the Bulls with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Jones kicks to White. Moves back up. Lays it up off the glass. White's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. A very big part of his offensive production.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oladipo finds Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Here's Strus. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Out to White. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
The pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Trains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. 15 seconds left in the third. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Caruso driving in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Thompson is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Vucevic finds Green. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Lowry. To take the lead. And they get it back. Butler from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Stolen by Ball. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And the jam by Levine.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Vucevic dishes the ball. There's the triple. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great try.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's DeRozan missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Fires for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Butler from outside. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
So he gets them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Ball against Lowry. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Tucker. There's the drive. Money!
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Butler on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his
first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks.
on Duke. Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Oh, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Young can't hit. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Collins outside. With the drive. Knocked away. Herder with it. Working on Green. Herder can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Down low. And it's blocked by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Collins against Green. Ball outside. The three. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Collins right side. Pass to Capella. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now here's Herder. He's covered by Levine. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball against Collins. Outside for Levine. Off with the layup. The Hawks have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Outside Young. That one's wide left.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Collins gets the 3 to fall.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Young. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Levine over Herder. Capella with a rebound.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Collins. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Collins has got 5 points.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 48 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Herder. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan passes to Green. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
DeRozan hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside Hunter. The three is up. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. The shot won't fall. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Herder going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
To the inside. Another shot. Outside for Green. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Capella. DeRozan against Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Vucevic. An easy 2 on the layup. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Young against Ball. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Young. From the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Chicago ball.
59 seconds left in the second. Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to DeRozan. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Up top, Young. Hounded by Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. And very, very high percentage.
Ball against Young. Back to DeRozan. To end the run. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Capella, screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got DeLon Wright. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Jones. Off target from 3-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bogdanovic passes to Gallinari. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Gallinari's shot is off. Outside Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Right outside. Okongwu, high post. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Okongwu with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside, Williams. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to White. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. And the Bulls shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's Caruso. And here's Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. Thompson, no good. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gallinari's shot is off. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Williams. Now here's Thompson. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. That one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Gallinari from deep. They get the rebound. Okongwu. Right outside. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. He has 7. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Thompson. Right with the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And stolen by Williams. 1:10 left in the third. White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Bogdanovich with it. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Pass to Jones. 34 seconds left in the third. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside to Gallinari. Counted from distance.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Here's Caruso. Over right. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
DeRozan for 3. He drops it from range.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Capella. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
It's Herder on the wing. Collins with a screen on Levine. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Capella.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Up top, Vucevic. DeRozan right side. Outside Levine. 4 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. Levine with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. And he drives in. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter passes to Young. Screen by Capella. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Pass to Levine. There's the triple. And Young pulls it down.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Herder. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Herder. Hunter with the ball. Defended by DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Here's Herder. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Capella with a block. Collins outside. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
It really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Clint Capella.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Outside Levine. Back to ball. From deep 3-point range. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Guard.
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Tatum on the wing. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's Williams, high post. Just 2 to shoot. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Smart passes to Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Ball, the bounce pass. Vucevic against Williams. Vucevic down low. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Tatum against DeRozan, and it's Ball in the corner. And shot on the way. And Boston with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle, it's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Ball fires the 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Horford. Williams inside. Vucevic on him. Horford dishes to Williams. Back to Horford. Tries again. Tries yet again. Goes up with it again.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Smart finds Horford.
2 minutes.
Williams trying to break free. The kick out to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. And here's Tatum for three. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Trying to get something going. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this is the shot that DeMar DeRozan has worked so hard on. He could always make the three. It's just become more a part of his arsenal.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum against DeRozan. Puts the move on. And the layup good by Tatum.
Now there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago leading. Green, the pass to Levine. That three off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Smart with it. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Tatum. Inside, here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Beyond the arc.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. In Chicago, they lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Smart against Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. DeRozan surveying the D.
Daniel Tice using his length to contest shots. Nicely done.
DeRozan's shot is off. And Horford wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Tatum. Over Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And stolen by Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Ball kicks to Levine. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 6.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Tatum passes to Tice. Here's Horford. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. DeRozan finds Green. Vucevic down low, guarded by Horford, and it's Vucevic missing. Tice passes to Smart, back to Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Ball, the bounce pass. Vucevic down low. Tice is there. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got his second basket. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Boston. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Marcus Smart.
Robert Williams, Peyton Pritchard.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Brown. The pass to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And despite those shooting problems in the first quarter, they have the lead and look like they're finally getting it together offensively.
Ball no good. Tatum looking around. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give grip.
Thank you, David. And whoops. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Derek Jones. Williams is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso. To the paint. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's White missing. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Williams against White. Here's Caruso to the inside. Here's Thompson. Nice move. And Thompson throws it down. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Nesmith. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Pulls up. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a one-point game. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boston shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. This is it to Nesmith. White against White. Down low. Stolen. And here's the break. Feeds to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pritchard passes to Tice, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's White on the wing. White covering. And White kicks to Williams. Over White.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Williams. Out to White to stop the run. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
After an ugly 0-for-4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Outside White. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Goes in. White's got his first points of the night.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
White with it. Williams picks him up. Williams passes to Pritchard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Hold substitution.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Levine. The pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Green, no luck. Celtics trail by 5. Smart finds Williams. Brown outside. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Deflects the pass. Right side Smart. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for
fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5. Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Smart with the ball. Now Green defending, and here's Tatum for three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Green. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Rebound, Boston. Here's Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Brown finds Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. DeRozan for three. And again, no good by Chicago. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. To the paint. To take the lead. Tatum, no good. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Vucevic. A reverse. Off on the layup. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in to show some more discipline. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic trying to get open. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Tatum, no good. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Green. Back to Ball. And there's Green on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skill. I mean, he just sees the floor. You're easily working the ball over 2 open teammates.
Smart against Ball. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Green passes to Levine. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. Brown right side. And Brown throws it down.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Smart against Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Offline with his 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. The tray. Ball with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Tatum. A 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Celtics passing it around. Horford no luck. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown, that's his first.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Passes to Tatum, launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Pass to Horford. To the paint. Poke loose. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now, here's ball. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work